Good evening, YouTube. Oops, turn on the dang light. Good evening, YouTube. Alright, I am finished with Instacart today. And, of course, I stayed in the zone of Lawrenceville. And it's starting to pick up a little bit. But, it's not like it's extremely busy. Like back to back to back. But anyway, so I made $71.84 plus $11 in cash tips. So I made $82. I had two batches, and two of the batches, each of them, I had two orders. And it wasn't any big, humongous orders, It was pretty small items. But let me tell you about one of the situations that happened. Now, I went to Publix, and then the second one is at Kroger's. So I went to Kroger's. I had two different orders, and it was not a big order for either one. The first order I had, it was an older, some old lady, some old white man order. They wanted garbage bags, Lysol, a pound of boar's head meat from the deli, and some cat food. So I went to the Kroger's. I told them I'm paying for two separate orders. I need these happy. Make sure it's separate bags or whatever. So I'm sitting here putting everything in a certain order, situated in the car. So when I get to the lady's house, the first person's order, I don't know how I got mixed around. I thought I put those two things in separate spots to pick up. So I almost gave the lady the wrong order. And, I was about to pull off, and she said, "Excuse me, this is not my bag." I said, "Oh my goodness." I looked, and so I looked in the bag, and she says, "I hope you ain't give my order to nobody else." I said, "Ma'am, you're the first person." So when I looked and saw that, then she went, so I went back into the car, and I'm looking at the other second order and said, "Okay, let me look at this order." So then she calls me back to the house again. Then she tells us she didn't want none of the orders. So I said, "Ma'am, I apologize, blah, blah, blah." I said, "This is your order." And I said, I just simply gave her one of the wrong bags. It had some popsicles in it or whatever. And then she was like, "I don't want none of it. I want to cancel." So I went back to the car, put the food, it wasn't even food, put the items back, went on to my second location. Then the second person, was a black lady, was Lawrenceville. And I apologized because it was being delayed. Now, I was all the way up there in Lawrenceville, near Brazelton Highway. And I'm going to Sugarloaf in Lawrenceville. So I just don't understand it. That you give me two you give me two orders. One is way on the other side of Gwinnett, and the other one, it was just ridiculous. So the lady said, she said she had a stomach flu virus, and so she didn't want me to catch anything or whatever. So she, so I, gave her groceries and stuff, and I looked at, I saw, I said, "Well, dang, who had the cat food?" At that point, I was like, didn't want to give her all the orders I had. So she said that she meant to put, and this is how luck has it, she said that she meant to put cat food on her order, but she said it said that she had to make another order if she wanted the cat food. So I said, I didn't want to get too much into details of what happened with the first customer. I said, "Well, I had an order that's, this other older white woman, and they, give me a hard time." So I said, "Well, I have this cat food in my car." I showed her the cat food, and lo and behold, that's what the cat food she wanted. So I gave it to her. Instacart already refunded the customer her orders, her groceries or whatever. So let me show y'all what I have. I have this bag of toilet bags that has 4 bags of trash cans, 3 cans of Lysol, and I know I had some boar's meat, and it's probably in the trunk. Now, it's been a hot day in Atlanta, so that meat's probably spoiled, so I do need to throw that out. And I gave the cat food away. That's all she had. I just made a mindset quick mistake about the order, and she was like, I don't want none of it. Now, I'm not trying to make it a racial thing out of everything, but I think I really believe when she saw me, she acted like she didn't want no black person to deliver her food or groceries. Then she got the nerve to tell me I dealt with another delivery service company that I had to cancel as well. So you did this before. So you're a habitual person who orders groceries, and when people show up to your house, you complain and cancel the order. Whatever. So after that, I looked on the app and I was trying to say, what are you supposed to do when somebody refused to order? It said call Instacart. I called Instacart, wait on the phone. I said, I ain't going to be waiting on no phone all day. I'm going to go and deliver the other order. And then I went to, back towards around Snellville. And I called Instacart, called them twice, didn't get a hold of no one. Then I called again. Then I put the option, if you want someone to call you back, press 1 and leave a number, they'll call you back. They say if you want to send an email, put urgent in the text, in the subject line, and someone will call you back. Ain't nobody called me back. So when I finally got a hold and spoke with someone at Instacart, I told her what happened. I said, well, what about the thing about the issues with the order? It showed in the app missing, and I was like, ain't none of these items missing that she refused to order. I said, what do you want me to do with this food? What do you want to do with the grocery? Well, you can tell her, take it back to the store. Take it back to the store. So I don't know. I'm going to go and look in the app and see, am I supposed to take these back to the store? I already gave away the cat food, so I don't know about that. But you know what? I really believe, and I'm not trying to make any, speculate, but there's some of these old white folks, they don't want a black person to even deliver nothing to them. And I think that when they see you, I don't want to deal with you. Whatever. I still got the $10 delivery fee. And I didn't get the order for the batch. And the thing about it, even though it was 3 cans of Lysol, 4 cans of small bag trash cans, and a bag of cat food, they consider that to be 5 items. So they grouped. Instacart, say you got like 50 bananas. They don't count that as 50 items at 40 cents at 50 bananas. They'll count that as 1. So if somebody ordered 100 bananas, that's considered 1, and you only get 40 cents for that. I was like, but anyways, I don't know about that. But anyway, but monetary wise, I made, with the cash tip of $11 and the 72, what I said it was, 70 something dollars. So I made about $83, so that's pretty good. Now my Grub Hub shift is about to start at 7 o'clock. It's supposed to be from 7 to 10, and then I'm supposed to finish at midnight. I am not going all over Atlanta. I'm going to sit here at this public library off of La Vista Road in Tucker and wait for an order. If I don't get any orders from Lucky Number 7 or any of those little eating places, the North Drew Hills or wherever case, that's it. I'm not going anywhere past, let me see. I'm not going anywhere past, I ain't going nowhere from Brookhaven. If it's someplace far, I ain't going. I don't care. My acceptance rate is 30%. I'm just gonna pick up some local areas and try to stay within this perimeter. And that's it. I'm just so sleepy. I'm ready to go home. I'm tired. I got to do this again tomorrow. Instacart is going to be from 11 to 6, and then Grub Hub. I thought I canceled my evening Grub Hub delivery for tomorrow night. I know it's 11 to 6. It might be from 7 to 10. No, I got Grub Hub from 9 a.m. to 11, and then I do Instacart. But I don't think I have an evening delivery for... I don't think I have an evening delivery for Grub Hub. I know I do Instacart tomorrow. So, but anyways, it's a whole lot better than Friday. That happened on Friday, I can tell you that for sure. But now I'm being pulled from one end of Gwinnett to the other. I'm in Snellville. I was going all the way to Tequila or somewhere around there. But it's all good, you know. I got to realize that Gwinnett is not as small as I thought it was. Gwinnett is past. Gwinnett County does not just include my little small area of where I thought Gwinnett where Gwinnett is, or Lawrenceville. You know, but it's easy to maneuver around Lawrenceville, I can tell you that. You could think you're on one end of Lawrenceville. Somehow or another, the three main roads, Five Fork Trickham, Sugarloaf Parkway, and 124. Somehow or another, it may be Ronald Reagan Presidential Parkway. 4. Maybe 316 too, but 316 could be kind of funny. I don't know. Someone told me about 316, but those 4 main intersections. Oh, Brazelton Highway. That's the other one. Brazelton Highway, 124, Sugarloaf Parkway, Duluth Highway, I think. Part of 78. I don't know. I'm just rambling. But anyways, alright, I'm just going to sit here and wait for Grub Hub to start. I'm going to take me a little nap while I'm sitting here at this public library. It's already closed, so hopefully stupid ass DeKalb County will come by and say, what are you doing here? You're loitering or something crazy. You know, I don't trust, you know me, I don't trust DeKalb County or any police for that matter. I'm going to be harassed. But anyways, that's how it went. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.